Haris, Marco,
Alessio.
bonus episode. We're gonna talk about first of all what we think about the rest of discography. What do you think about No Prayer for the Dying?
No praying for that. I never heard this song.
It's a good album. Best song, I would say Mother Russia, and also Tell Gunner. Both I really do love that songs. Both songs. It's a really good album, but definitely not in par what they've done before. It's a good album, by the way. Better than the next album, Fear the Dark. What do you think about Fear the Dark?
Very beautiful this album.
Oh. Probably one of my least favorite Iron Maiden albums. Period. I really do love Be Quick, Be Dead, Fear of the Dark. That's
They
it.
can call me that worse, yeah, but Fear of the Dark is amazing.
No, Be Quick, Be Dead is awesome. Absolutely. I
I
don't like
that.
that much Wasting Love. And I really hate Weekend Warrior. I can't stand that song. I really do hate that song. There's a couple of songs that I do like, such as Afraid to Shoot Strangers and Fear is the Key. I mean, it's not a bad album.
The sounds in this album looks like Number of the Beast.
Yeah, but it's not that great as a production. Remember these rules, production rules.
Recorded 10 years after.
10 years, yes.
Yeah.
Probably the last album with Martin Birch sang, if I remember. Probably yes. But yeah, it was the time. This was the time that Iron Maiden was the Steve Harris bitch, like he always was. What do you think about during the Fear the Dark tour? They will record two live albums called a really live one and a really dead one, which I think they're good albums, but kind of useless in my opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think about the X Factor?
For you?
It's better than the No Prayer for the Dying, and at least it's better than the Fear of the Dark. Yes, by far. I really admire Blaze Bailey. I mean, he was trying to push himself to the limit, but he did a good job, in my opinion. It's a good album, but absolutely not great. It's a good album. Almost better than No Prayer for the Dying, or they're in par for a 7 or an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 I would say, probably yes, because I listened this album some weeks ago. It was like, yeah, it's a good album. It's not that bad. And the first time I heard that album, I really do enjoy it. But then I bought the second time. I was like, yeah, it's a good album, but nothing special. Sometimes sometimes I hear the album and it's enjoyable. That's it. That's the best I can say. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
No, I can say that I can say the same about the next album, Virtual 11. What do you think about that album?
No, don't prefer this album.
You don't prefer this album? You don't like this album?
I don't like it.
It's okay, just okay. I fucking hate the Ancient Gabler. I fucking hate that song. It's boring as fuck. It has some good elements, but overall it's boring as fuck. What do you think about live? The only live album was on a live album was. I forgot one live album called Live at Donington, which was recorded during the Fear Dark tour. It's good. Again, useless album in my opinion. What do you think about Brave New World, the comeback album with Bruce Dickinson?
Good product.
This is a really good album, better than the fourth album previously recorded. But again, it's nowhere as good as Seven Son. But if I had to pick, and also what was like that song that reminds me so much of Running Wild by Judas Priest?
It was
Weekend Warrior, Wicker Man. No, what was like Wicker Warrior or something like that. I don't remember that much. I remember at first that I put the album like the first time that I put the album, I was really impressed. The second time, yeah, it's really good. The third time I was like, yeah, it's a good album, but it's again enjoyable, but better than the previous fourth one. And I don't remember that song remind too much of Running Wild by Judas Priest. It was like a total rip-off. Wicker Man stuff. The Wicker Man, yes, the Wicker Man. It's a total rip-off for Judas Priest song. Much better. Running Wild. But it's a really good album. 8 and a half. Almost a 9, I would say. But again, they start to go down again with Dance of Death. But I will say one thing. A side is the B side of Dance of Death is awesome. I really do love the second side a lot. All the second side is great, absolutely. And I will give that album like and just for, if the B side was like if the album was the B side alone, I will give that album a 10 out of 10 because the B side of the album was fucking smokes, and the A side don't like that much. So overall, an 8.5. I prefer Brave New World because it's more solid to me. It's much more. It's more cohesive, in my opinion. And what do you think about? Which was like Rocky Rio. What do you think about that live album? I do on the DVD, Rio. And this is yours also.
Yeah, good album.
Yeah, this is a really good live album. Now it shows the band. Oh, and forgot to say one thing. Rio. After Adrian Smith left the band, they returned for Brand New World with Bruce again. There was another guitar player called Jenny Kers. I'm not a huge fan of Jenny. Not a huge fan, but he helped the band a lot to me. Yes, because without him, even if I'm not a huge fan of his style, his guitar playing, he was really one of the main key of the band. Because if he wasn't the band was like, hey, we're just Adrian Smith, Steve Harris pitch. And like today, this band is nowadays is Steve Harris pitch, in my opinion. So Rocky Rio is a really good album, absolutely really good live album, enjoyable. And also the BBC archives, they're useless. What do you think about Death on the Road? Another live album released in 2005.
Don't prefer this album.
It's useless again. I mean, they all are really good live album. But why the fuck are you just releasing live albums? Get them release another studio albums, motherfuckers. You're just so rich that's why you don't. Okay, they live with the huge money they done with the 80s stuff. This is my opinion. That's why they're not really interested to make a new album anymore. I mean, during the time they really were like, we're not gonna do other albums because we are so rich. Fuck the fans. Definitely, it's a live album, but it's enjoyable. It's good. Again, Flight 666, another live album. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I agree with you this time. What do you think about finally a studio album? This album to me. Let's talk about the new Dream Theater album, A Matter of Life and Death. In that album, to me, they're trying to copy Dream Theater so fucking much. It's again, it has some elements, but I swear, when I first heard this album, I just heard it once. I was like, I fell asleep when I went to this album. Yes, I fell asleep. It put me to sleep really because I was like too much useless elements of guitar. They fucked themselves that they were playing. I mean, musically it's not a bad album at all, but wow, it's really a stress. It's really heavy. I mean, it's not an album that flows too much, but yeah, way too much useless things. That album
sounds like Dream Theater's album.
Yes, and I'm not a huge fan of Dream Theater, but I fucking love the first Images and Theater, and I fucking love Metropolis Part 2. By the way,
my favorite Dream Theater album,
Oh yes,
Part two.
but I
Very
agree.
beautiful.
And the last song on the album was called
Finally
Free.
Free.
Yes, it's my
Very
favorite.
beautiful.
It's my favorite Dream Theater song. One of my favorite song of all time, actually. I mean, it's not bad musically, but way too repetitive in my opinion. That's the problem. A 7 out of 10. Even a 6.5. 7 out of 10, yeah. 7 out of 10 because I understand, yeah, we're prog, blah 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 blah, but fuck them. They were too much repetitive. And now they're getting even worse. I mean, really, Final Frontier, another album.
Frontier.
Yes, another album that sounds like a total rip-off of their previous album. Prog metal, useless songs, not bad musically, but way too much repetitive. Again, a 7 out of 10, that's it. And also, as always, another live album. And Vivo.
Very boring.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good live album.
Yeah, by
It's boring, yes. Because after Seven Son, I really, I almost totally lost interest on them. That's why I think Judas Priest, in my opinion, is a much better band than Iron Maiden. I really prefer Judas Priest way over Iron Maiden.
Rob Halford.
Voice, if I had to pick between Rob Halford and Bruce Dickinson, Rob Halford by far, yes.
Rob Halford destroy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're both technically awesome.
Especially in Painkiller.
Oh yeah, Painkiller destroys Iron Maiden discography with the exception of Seven Son and
Hell Patrol.
Oh yes, but we're gonna talk about Judas Priest later, not now.
Yeah.
So and again, it's a good live album, but nothing special. And what do you think about? And also in 2013 they finally released a great live album called Maiden England '88. It's great, but why the fuck you releasing in 2014? Release it back then. It was released in '88 when it was time to be released. It's great. Obviously, it's great because the Seven Son album I fucking loved it much.
It's out all the time.
Yes, but fuck, you can release an album back in the 80s. And yeah, and now I understand why. It's great. Absolutely, I really do love this live album. Just like Beasts of Aerosmith, they're both awesome. But if they were released in the 80s, to me they were respected a little more, and they were also more popular. Because around this time, Maiden have released so many live albums that people don't talk about those two albums that much anymore, or they never talk about those two albums that much. Period. But and now the last album as we record this, Book of Souls. Book of Souls, I would say it's a good album. That's it. It's a good album. Not bad, not great. I fucking love those songs. Two songs are fucking awesome. Empire of Clouds and the other track are awesome. But Empire of Clouds is not an Iron Maiden song to me. It's way different. But that's why I like it. I really like that song. Don't worry. Yes, I would say their best album is I would say not Brave New World, because I like Brave New World better than this album. Or they're probably tied, I would say. But this album is better than Fear the Dark, Virtual 11. Technically, Dance of Death, but I really do love the B-side of Dance of Death. But overall, it's a good album. I will give this album an 8 out of 10. It's an album that every time you listen this album, it's grown new. Some people hate it, but I find this album enjoyable. Definitely a step ahead compared to the previous two studio albums. Their songs are long, yes, but they are long with a sense. Not for like 12 minutes of pure useless laughs. Yeah. So 9 out of 10. So in conclusion, this was our discussion on Iron Maiden, and now what we think about the worst to best 80s album. And if you ask me, my favorite Iron Maiden song period is, let's say, a tie between Seven Son of a Seven Son and Peace of Mind and Flight of Icarus. Which is your favorite Iron Maiden song?
Number of the Beast.
Okay. Okay. Number 8.
Yeah.
Worst 80s album. Somewhere in Time is my least favorite Iron Maiden song, Iron Maiden album during the 80s.
Disagree.
Power Slave, number 7. Number 6, Peace of Mind. Number 5, Killers. Number 4, Live After Death, and number 2 are tied. But I will probably. I mean, each day they switch. I mean, now is Live After Death. Tomorrow, Live After Death will be number 3. So I would say tied for my number 3. That's it. Number 2, Seventh Son, and my favorite Iron Maiden album is the first one, Iron Maiden. Now your turn.
Look, number 8, Power Slave.
Okay.
Number 7, Killers.
Oh.
6, Live After Death.
Okay.
Peace of Mind.
Okay.
Seventh Son.
Okay.
Iron Maiden. Somewhere in Time.
Oh.
And Number of the Beast.
I will disagree for something, but okay, this was your opinion. So in conclusion, this was our Iron Maiden 80s discography review. Hope you enjoy, and see you next time with we don't know which artist we're gonna review.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned, absolutely. See you next time with his mom.
No, his mom.
Okay, both moms.
Both moms.
Bye guys.